Hey, Low Renters. I'm Steve from Low Rent.
And I'm Mike. I'm also from Low Rent.
And we're Low Rent.
Remember Low Rent? So do we.
I think what Mike means is that a lot of you folks have not seen us in a while, and frankly, you've been wondering why.
Demanding to know why.
We've been putting together something pretty special. Something pretty big.
Yeah, we've been working on a big thing. It's Low Rent's big thing. Just because the Scrope video got rejected from 3 different comedy festivals doesn't mean we stopped working, you know?
We've spent the last year working on a feature-length motion picture of our beloved improv characters, Snacks and Scraps.
Snacks and Scraps are 2 mafia characters that Steve and I always like to bust out during an improv show when nothing else is working. We do stupid tough guy accents, and we say stupid tough guy things. And you all laugh. So that's why we decided to make a movie about them, because it seemed like a sure thing.
It sure did, Mike, but there's a catch. Recently, our 3rd improv member,
Carl.
Kevin. You know it's Kevin.
Mm-hmm. Is it?
Kevin was recently cast to play the bad guy in the upcoming Black Panther sequel, Black Panther 2.
Coogler liked him.
What Mike means by this is that Black Panther director Ryan Coogler was so impressed with Kevin's work in Low Rent that he demanded Kevin be in his movie right away. We're all very happy for Kevin, and we wish him the best of luck.
This is the same Kevin who turned down Spielberg, as in Steven Spielberg, last summer when Steven Spielberg offered him Tom Hanks' role in The Post because he said that the Snacks and Scraps movie was too important to him. That Kevin.
So here's where you come in. You see, Kevin took this role as soon as reshoots began on our picture. Kevin plays the role of the Don, and for those of you who don't know, the Don he's the boss of the mafia, you know? He kind of calls all the shots, so as you can probably imagine, it's a pretty important role.
Yeah, pretty important, Kevin. I'm in love with you folks. This has not been an easy process. We had a distributor lined up. They were going to give us all the money to make the movie we wanted to make. So production started, we had Kevin, boom, distributor goes bankrupt. So that's another 4 months that Steve and I schlepping our script all over Tinseltown to the lowest bidding studio. We finally find one with way fewer resources, way more script notes. But you know what? We're willing to work with them. We're willing to make the changes. So we're gonna do that to get the Snacks and Scraps movie made. And now we're in reshoots and we can't get Kevin.
I think what Mike is trying to get at is, due to scheduling conflicts, Kevin is unavailable to shoot his scenes. But we've come up with a solution, and we're going to need your help.
Got a quote here from the visual effects guy responsible for designing such notable cinematic achievements as Superman's mouth, the Scorpion King, and Grand Moff Tarkin from that children's movie.
And let's not forget Vin Diesel from the last 3 Fast and Furious installments.
Of course. Who could forget the last 3 Fast and Furious installments? Not me. I bet Kevin could.
Stop it.
No.
What Mike is trying to get at is that we can get this visual effects guy who's responsible for all these great characters to create a lifelike CGI replica of Kevin to replace our Kevin photo double so we can finish shooting his scenes and release the damn thing.
Yeah, but the visual effects guy charges more than the budget we have remaining for the Snacks and Scraps movie. So essentially, Kevin stuck us with a $28 million bar tab that we have to beg you to pay down for us. And that's because we've already sunk most of our finances, 2 studios' finances, and dangerously overextended our lines of credit on finishing a movie that Kevin won't even be in.
Well, Mike, and concerned moviegoers, there's still going to be a small piece of Kevin in the movie. Kevin has graciously decided to take the time out of his very busy schedule to provide us with some very much needed voiceover work.
Yeah, a whole afternoon's worth of voiceover. How charitable. I'm so glad I went to an Ivy League school for this. Aren't you, Steve? Oh, I don't have to ask Steve. He went to Harvard. I just went to Yale.
Mike, I hear your frustration, but I think you're taking that frustration out on the wrong person again.
A little low-rent trivia for you folks. Steve could never get hired on The Simpsons, so he lowered himself to doing improv with a Yaley and a soon-to-be movie star from a fucking state college. It all worked out. Now we have an unfinished movie on our hands. Let's hustle this up. Let's just roll the clip.
And that's something exciting we have for you guys today, is a first look at the Snacks and Scraps movie. We're all very proud of the work that we put into this.
Roll the clip.
And without further ado, here it is, fresh off the reshoots, the first look at the Snacks and Scraps movie, just for you, our beloved fans.
scraps. I don't think the Don made it out of that one.
You don't think?
No!
Listen here, you freaking cocksucker!
And that's apparently all our distributors allowing us to show, so don't want to give too much away.
That we don't, Mike. But just to provide our fans with some spoiler-like context, that scene occurs somewhere around the film's midpoint, when things have taken a turn for the worse for our lovable anti-heroes.
Hey, I thought we agreed that, you know, with the reshoots we were gonna reshuffle the first and second acts around. We were gonna put that scene first. You know, sort of set it up for like a flashback framing device, do a Sunset Boulevard type thing.
Look, I like that idea, and I liked it at the time, but, you know, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and structurally...
Oh, you've been thinking. Okay. Well, you know, that's why you go to Harvard, you know? They teach you to think. But I've been thinking that it would be nice if you weren't thinking, and if you are thinking, you would be thinking of telling me before we have to start asking the internet for money.
Look, if the restaurant scene is in the beginning, then the grocery store scene makes no sense.
We cut the grocery store scene!
When did we cut the grocery store scene?
I don't know, tried January 2017 when we were writing the first draft. It never made it to rewrites. Don't you remember never shooting a scene in a grocery store?
I can't keep track of what we have and haven't shot. That's why we're in this mess, Mike.
Look, I'm sorry, Steve. Obviously, stress levels are high. Look, you get the gist of this, right? We need $28 million to make a cartoon Kevin so we can finish the Snacks and Scraps movie and push it out there for all you low-rent fans. That's why we've set up a YouFundUs account, which you can get to right here at youfundus.net/lowrent/bigthing. Alright?
If you donate $25, you'll receive a low-rent t-shirt. If you donate more than $25, you'll also receive a low-rent t-shirt while supplies last.
All we have to give are low-rent t-shirts. You know, we had a whole warehouse full of them since last July. Because Kevin said that when this movie came out, those shirts are gonna sell fast. You know what? No, I'm done being bitter today. It's exhausting, and clearly I need to think about how my actions and words have effects on other people. So, you know, actually, if you just wanted to buy a shirt directly from us, we sell them on our website. That's lowrentimprov.com/merch. You can get a shirt directly from us there. Buying one would help us out a lot. We don't have to split the cost with the distributor that way, you know? So, and from all of us here at Low Rent, just want to say thank you, true fans, for supporting us, and we hope you continue to support Low Rent in 2018 and beyond. We'll be sure to do the same.
Have a good day.
Buy a shirt.
La la